Guten Morgen. Busy drinking coffee because we had a bit of a
Sunday morning.
late night bachelor party.
Yeah, it was a very
But very tame,
Very, very rustig, very tame.
My buddy just making the big leap.
Yes, taking the plunge.
Taking the plunge with the
Yeah,
a bit of a rough weekend.
Well.
Yeah, it's hard to make this video
Yes, it is.
considering the Bulls.
Congratulations to the 4 proud provinces of Ireland
Yes.
for winning all your games this weekend. Well done to you guys. Kudos. Let's start with that.
And where are we starting?
We're starting with the most unfortunate game, which was the Scarlets against the
well done the Scarlets.
Bulls. Well done, Scarlets. We said, well, it's long ago, just a couple of weekends ago, because there was Heineken Cup rugby, but we said we are actually a little bit worried about the Scarlets because they did well in Europe.
Yeah.
And they played well. They played very well, but the Bulls' decision making. We're worried about the leadership.
Why don't we take kicks at goal anymore?
Yeah.
We didn't respect them.
No, we didn't respect them enough. They are third from bottom on the log, but they're still at home. Any team at home, you've got to just try and win away from home.
But it feels like the Welsh teams are resurgent, isn't it? Like, they seem to be getting some results now since Christmas. And maybe does it have anything to do with Warren Gatland being back in the country at all? Maybe they're feeling a bit buoyed.
Yeah, it could be. Maybe he's sort of in control and telling the coaches what he wants to see and that sort of thing. And maybe there's a bit more structure and a bit more
better mood. Just a better mood.
Yeah, a better mood. Yeah.
Well done.
So it was 37-28. So it was a bit of a hiding in the end. They scored a try in the 75th minute by Johnny McNichol. The Bulls were on a yellow card in the for the last 6 minutes. And before that it was a bit dull. Bulls scored in the 61st minute, and then it was sort of already felt like it was over.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, Ulster played the Stormers and also
hammered them
35-5.
It's not, like, I don't feel too bad about it because it's the Stormers. And plus, I felt bad for Ulster like the last month.
They've had a bad run.
They've had such a bad run, and it's not that I want them. I'm not like a fan of Ulster. It's just when a team is that good in the URC, and then they go to the Heineken Cup and they just lose it. They're just losing. It makes me feel bad about our competition.
Yeah.
So, but I think they through. Ulster.
Yes, I can't remember. They must be.
Either they're through to the round of 16 or whatever, or they've gone through to the European
Challenge Cup.
Yeah.
I don't know. Alan will probably tell us.
Yeah, Alan.
And then are they through? Tell us, please. So and that's your defending champions losing like that.
I think the Stormers are maybe done. I think they're done.
You think so?
Yeah, I think our best team is going to be the Sharks now.
I think the Sharks are going to come through and become the
Stormers don't have the depth.
And the Bulls. We said maybe it's Jake White has been in hospital and stuff. Maybe you just can't get the dressing room going without Jake White being there, motivating them and doing the team talks. Okay, and then Benetton Munster 40-30 away. When I looked at that, I was like, this is a chance for Benetton to get a great win. And it was close. It was fairly close, but they couldn't pull it through at home. Dragons Glasgow. Glasgow is doing very well. 42-28 away from home against the Dragons.
That's a new coach.
New coach.
They're turning a corner there.
Yeah, because we all remember the quarter-final last season
against Leinster
was embarrassing.
Yeah.
I don't think that will happen again.
No.
I think they're much better than they were. And then Leinster, Cardiff 38-14. Leinster sitting on virtually maximum points. 13 out of 13 wins. Unstoppable. Yeah, unstoppable.
No one's going to beat them.
At home. And then a very good win because Edinburgh is also looking better and better. Their last European game was a huge win.
Yeah, they beat the Saracens.
They beat Saracens.
Yeah, so that's a decent win for the Sharks.
Yeah, so that was actually very good. Very close game. right till the end.
Yeah.
The last move, Edinburgh was on the Sharks try line, and they didn't manage to get through. So that's a great away win.
Yeah.
I think they are the current on form South African team.
Especially if they pick their strongest team.
Their strongest team. Yeah, depth might be a bit of an issue.
Depth is a problem. Yeah. And
with the two competitions. Yeah. And then we watched Connacht Lions.
Smash the Lions.
Seemed like a bit of boys against men in that game. Yeah. They beat them convincingly.
Yeah.
They've been up and down. It's been a weird season for them.
Yeah.
They look so good against the Lions. Also having a bit of a bad time. And then the next week they look average.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the log is basically almost the same. Ulster's moved up to third, Bulls in fourth. The Storm is still second, but the gap is massive. Like Leinster's on 61 points and Storm is on 45.
But I mean, the Stormers as well. I mean, they're not really filling that second place. They're not competing for first place at all. What I mean is, they lose it. They've lost how many games?
They've lost 3 games and they've drawn 1.
Yeah, and even the games that they win, they don't win that convincingly.
No.
So.
No, the bottom is more or less the same. Zebra is playing the Ospreys later today, and they might see that as a chance to get their first win in about 75 years.
I like how you're like, they might see this as their
I
as
hope
a chance.
they win. I hope they win. Yeah.
Poor Ospreys.
Oh well, they've won some games. Yeah, they've won 3 games.
Yeah, they can lose one.
Drawn 2. Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
And next week
Six Nations.
6 Nations. Yeah. So we can't wait for that.
Yeah.
Some big rugby.
Do you want to call an upset Wales Ireland?
I think there's a possibility.
Just because.
Yeah.
Just because Warren Gatlin's back. They're playing. Are they playing at home? I think they're playing at home.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now there's this huge, this pressure on Ireland. They were the form team last season.
Yeah. And everyone's like, they only perform well in between World Cups. So they've got to prove everyone wrong.
Yeah. Well, looking at the RC team, Irish teams, you can't see that they're going to be anything other than.
If they pick the bulk of Leinster, then we should just pick Leinster. Just wear the same jerseys, everything.
No, just change it. Just change the jersey. That's all. Just pick the same team.
Then they'll definitely beat Wales, Leinster, I think. In any case, looking forward to that.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers.